See, I can't do a David Bowie impersonation, otherwise I would read that quote out loud. Wait, am I? Well, we're listening to David Bowie again because it was on repeat again. I don't know how. I haven't touched it since last night. Although, something changed on my cell phone with my bedtime routine, which usually just turns the ringer off on my phone. Oh, Dave, converting your Prime sub into Tier 1. Thank you so very much. I appreciate you. Dance, magic, dance. Dance, magic, dance. And so part of the routine now is Spotify playing some kind of like, almost like the kind of music you would hear if you go to like Hand and Stone for a massage. Just very tranquil and atmospheric. And it sucks. And that was what was up there. So I just threw on David Bowie, and then all of a sudden, it's back on repeat. Dominique Caron is signing for Hajduk Split. He's a striker. He's a cam. His off the ball could be a little bit better, and he's not as fast as I would necessarily like for him to be, and he's injured. When did that happen? Well, the idea is to loan him out anyway. Dance, magic, dance. The only David I can sing David Bowie in Under Pressure and Peace on Earth, Little Drummer Boy. Oh, Perea left his agent. Interesting. He's not for sale. All right, let's look at our squad. We have, obviously, these three guys who are not re-signing with us. Milo Spremo and Stefan Nizic, they also can go. So we are going to move them to the U19s for right now. We're going to take them out of our lineup so we don't have to see them anymore. We have a number of players who are out, well, actually a handful. Just 5 players whose contract ends this year. Emerson Garnica is one of them. Igor Kaselya, another. While homegrown, Kaselya didn't see nearly as much playing time as we thought he would. He did make 32 total appearances, 22 of them starts. And Tom Miles, while a very good player, and they're all much older. Kaselya does not have a ton of value. He was $100 and something million euro player a couple of years ago. We were able to sign him on a free from Milan. So I'm not 100% averse to just letting him play out the rest of his days. Emerson Garnica, though, I would like to get something for him. We paid $20 million. We're probably not going to get that back at this point. He has been an absolute dream. Double-digit clean sheets in each of the last 5 years. In fact, his lowest clean sheet total was 14 back in 2043-44. And we're just going all David Bowie. Not all David Bowie. Look at all these seasons he spent at Cruz Azul. And he was good in Liga MX. But I think he was even better at Hajduk Split. So we are going to need a new starting goalkeeper. Which in my estimation, is a shame. It really is a shame. I'm actually not a huge Bowie fan. I like him. And obviously there are a number of songs that are very, very good. Oh, he's signed for the next 2 years, Rodriguez is, as is Christian Mazza. So it's really Al-Kabi, Spiro Shavlina, who at 20 years old is homegrown, and he is a decent player. He could do a job for us. He only made one appearance for the club. But really, him being homegrown certainly helps keeping him around. And we need to have a certain number of homegrown players. So we'll talk. Oh, yeah, he wants, like, no money. All right, he agreed to the 5-year deal. Love it. 0.1%. Yeah, I agree with you. Let the children choose it. Tom Miles is wanted by Spurs, Atleti, Al Ali, and Al Ittifaq. I'd be inclined to allow him to go to Al Ali. I don't want to sell Garnica without a replacement yet. I did not know that. Funnily enough, I would have probably guessed Lukather, Steve Lukather. He played on piano on a ton of shit back then. Oh, I understood. I understood what you meant. All right, so let's go looking for a goalkeeper. Let's see if we can get anybody for free. So who's expiring in the next 6 months? Anybody good? Nobody good. Although Dyfan Thomas might be able to do a job, but he's English and Welsh. Looking for an EU player, to be perfectly honest with you. Yeah, I'm not even looking at Salim Von Reeth. Adrian Winter. He might be all right. Oh, you know what? This list is going to be the exact same. See if there's anybody transfer listed. Bojan Milovanovic at Dinamo is listed. 24-year-old Serb. German Lobo. Oh, excuse me. I'll scout him. 16 one-on-ones. 12 reflexes makes me a little nervous. 6'2", decent aerial reach. He is 33, though. I'm not going to trade a 33-year-old for another 33-year-old. So, let's cancel that assignment. Okay, so forget about transfer listed. Who is interested in a transfer? Vukpajovic. Nice, 32. I'd like to meet his tailor. Woo, werewolves of London. Not sweeper, keeper, defense. All right, sweeper, keeper. Good aerial reach. Good one-on-ones. Doing the werewolves of London. That's all. Borna Boban. Wait, we had him, didn't we? Oh, I thought we did. He was at Slaven Belupo. He's a very nice-looking goalkeeper, but he's 36. 33-year-old Jose Enrique Moreno, maybe? Naked Eyes coming up next. DM Stewart's kind of music night. You know what? You're here, you're in chat. I'll even let you pick a song if you want to. All right, we will scout him. Anselm Aguiar, 23 years old, 6'4". Currently at Barcelona, currently injured. So I don't know what scouting him is really going to do for us. He's going to be expensive. Roland Miquet, we'll scout him. Not sure he's going to be necessarily what we want. Borna Boban still looks very, very good. But why would I sell? He is Croatian. He's Croatian and he's cheap. I mean, do we do it for this year and see what pops next year? Yeah, but if I could sell Garnica for... I mean, he's making a heck of a wage, though. Does he have no... He doesn't have an agent? He kept 16 clean sheets in 29 League One appearances, only conceded 19 goals. 6 clean sheets in 11 in the Champions League last year. And to be fair, it would be nice to take somebody off of PSG for a change. Let's make an inquiry. Supersport HNL remains 8th in the competition rankings list. We've dropped one spot to 11th in the European coefficient rankings as a team. Homegrown players for the Champions League: Rune Lieblein, Di Matteo Valenta. Valdemar Carrasco, Giuseppe Alfano is going to be homegrown at club in 2 weeks, ladies and gentlemen. 2 weeks is all we need to wait before he counts. Andrea Jurisic, solid player. Most definitely. Victor Rodriguez as a backup keeper, although we may loan him back out. I'm not certain. Igor Kaselya, obviously. Spiro Shavlina, who we just offered a new contract to. And all these other guys here. Perea got a little bit of time. I forgot Erwan Bartow is homegrown at club. No, that can't be right. He is. He's homegrown at club. And he's joining Arsenal. Croatia gained UEFA Champions League places. We knew that. So 3 teams in the league phase. It was just 1. So moving up from 7th to 5th was massive for us. Oh, if you didn't catch it, after we rated to FGS yesterday, I clicked on over to the coefficients. And I noticed that we had, courtesy of Dinamo Zagreb, of all teams, winning the Europa League, we managed a 19.6 point year, which moved us into 5th place. And as things stand right now, because of the year we're losing and the year France is losing, we could potentially move all the way up to 4th after this season, provided the teams that get into Europe do well. Now, we're not getting those extra spots until next year. So we're playing this year to gain those league phase spots for next year. But we're going to have next year, after this year, we're going to have 3 teams in the league phase, 1 in the 3rd qualifying round of the Champions League. So there's 4 guaranteed European sides. Then we're going to have 2 teams in the league phase of the Europa League, 6 guaranteed European group stage spots. And we're going to have a team in the playoff of the Europa Conference League. So whichever team comes in 7th, believe it or not, whichever team comes in 7th place out of 10 will make the Europa Conference League. That is a beautiful. Imagine 6 teams. Imagine if all 7 teams were in the league phase. That would just be the greatest thing that ever happened. We are going to be doing a little mini watch along as well. I'm going to be throwing the Flyers and the Seattle Kraken up on the TV so I can watch. Not a good showing for Gavin Lartigue. Chelsea have made an offer for Di Matteo Valenta. Which we are going to reject because it's kind of a BS offer. Whoa, 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 whoa! What? Why? 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 That's why. Well, I mean, I don't care that he's not happy because I'll just offer him out in the hope that we get an offer. You are a real leader in the dressing room. And that made him happy. Not really happy. I mean, he's kind of in a funk. So we are actually going to praise him for his conduct. He's only vice captain. He's going to be captain this year because Juan Carlos is gone. That should make him happy. They dismissed our inquiry. All right, we'll make an actual offer then. Nine 9.5. All right, we're talking here. 9.75. All right, let's remove this. I'll do the $2 million after 50 games. And the reason I'm going to do that is he ain't going to play 50 games. Warren Zevon did a cover of Back in the High Life. It's a lot shorter than Steve Winwood's version. Why would they think that I would want to hear the Addams Family theme sung by Andrew Gold? And the monster. What are they trying to get me into a Halloween mood? They throw up something from Little Shop of Horrors. They put in the Monster Mash. And don't worry, during the stream tonight, Life on Mars will play. All right, we've put in an offer for Borna Boban. Oh, and his wage demands are not terrible. He just wants to be a backup. Million signing on fee, 43 grand. I'll do that. Nope. You're not taking my youngster. All right, training camp is underway. Audio Den Haag. Have they anybody even remotely worthwhile? No, and this kid was on the Wonder Kid list. This is one of the top 50 Wonder Kids in the world. Although he is 6'5", but he's 20 years old already. Model citizen personality. I like that. But I think definitely have much better options for the position. And we are trying to pare down the squad. What's up, not me? I'm about to sign a 36-year-old goalkeeper from PSG. Kept 6 clean sheets and 11 appearances in the Champions League last year. And he's homegrown. No, his pace is better than 4. So, Borna Boban, he spent a number of years at Slaven Belupo. He has 12 pace. If I'm going to have to get rid of Garnica, and he's making 215 at PSG, he's going to make 45 here. Ugh. Igor just got injured. This is vastly different. You are correct. When did he record this? Ooh, a small reputation boost. I mean, we've got amazing reputation. Still just a four star. We still haven't gotten a verdict on buying and Polyud. All right, we finalized 3 signings so far. Orel Israel. $6'4" midfielder. 4.7 million we paid for him, for the 18-year-old. Yes, Orel Israel from Israel. He's delighted to be at the club, believes the excellent support for the manager is just about deserved. Okay. How do I add him to... I don't want to move him to an affiliate. Now is he... I guess because Israel participates in UEFA, he would... Is he considered foreign? That's the question. Curious about that. How do I get... I can't get him on my training camp squad, can I? All right, Caron's injured. Oh, this is Champions League. I went training camp. All right, Orel Israel I can add to the training camp squad. Then there's Dominique Caron. He's currently injured. He fractured his arm, which I was unaware of when I bought him. 19-year-old, could be a striker, could be backup attacking, backup cam in the advanced playmaker role. 19 years old, Belgian, non-foreign player. And Jim Newell is foreign. He is American. So we are going to send him, because he needs some work anyway. We are going to send him to one of the countries that will get him citizenship. Potential citizenship. We are also rejecting all offers for Di Matteo Valenta. And he's cool. Every time he comes to talk to us about it, all we do... Ooh! This is criminal, man. We have won 6 Croatian titles in a row. We have won 11 out of 12 Croatian Cups. Or 11 of the last 12. And the best they can do is $87.50 a week. This is the best that they can do. $87.50 annually? Let's see. $455 grand. I think 9.25 is the best they're going to do. Let's do an even 10. They were backed into a corner. I know, but I mean, come on. I've been with the club for well over a dozen years. I've led them into an era of prosperity hitherto unseen. All right, you're going to go to the training camp squad. Hey, greet your replacement. And exactly, it's not like we don't have the money. We only have $114 million in the bank. I ain't blowing the wage bill. Garnica just got called up for the Gold Cup anyway. And Tom Miles picked up a little injury. All right, Al Ittihad is going to come in at $39 million for Tommy Miles. We're taking a little bit of a bath on him. We bought him for like 80 something, but you know what? We got a number of quality years out of him. And the time is right, in my estimation. I do think we could probably also use a new backup left wing. I mean, look at the signings of the season. Al-Rashidi on a free. I mean, come on a fucking free. 24 appearances, 10 goals, 2 assists in the league. 25 appearances for Felix Mandelkow, 5 goals, 12 assists. Kenan Mahanovic, 32 appearances, 6 goals, 7 assists as a DM. All right, who cares about the rule changes? Who cares about these guys? We will set them for release. Sure, we'll change up the social feed that I never read. New average attendance record we set. We promoted some youth players. Ahmad Ladislovic did... I thought he made an appearance for us last year. He did. 1 appearance. Split. I mean, he's already homegrown. So we could potentially send him off somewhere. Al Ittihad have made an offer for Miles. I guess I'm already offering him via transfer room. Tomislav Bender. I forgot about him. Let's see if Croatian team wants him. I mean, we only brought him in to have a homegrown guy. Hey, what's up, David? How you doing? Hanging out on the YouTube tonight. Going to put a player in the Discord, 27 years old, available for free, worth taking a flyer. I'll take a look. I'm no expert, you recall. Oh, yeah, I got to bring this over here. It's too damn small. Too slow. He's just too slow. You definitely want someone a little bit faster on the back line, especially because it looks like he can play on the wings. You definitely want to do that. Yeah, he's just average. I mean, if his pace was 14, I would say go for it. I mean, maybe if you need a backup, you need an extra body, that's one thing, but $5.35 million in TV rights. Love it. Fixtures have been released. We start on the road at Lokomotiva before returning home against Istra 1961, then Rijeka, Rudesh, and Dubrava as we alternate away and home. Nobody has put in an offer for Al-Kabi. Come on, man. Nobody wants you. I'll keep offering him out, but who cares about match category changes, yearly wage rises, yada, yada, yada. Slovan Liberec. Martin Mortishka. 6'2". Yeah, just see, like, he's not fast enough. Good off the ball, though. I mean, I've got enough guys for these positions, so I'm not overly concerned. I mean, if I can get him for, like, nothing, he might be a good loan player. Oh, not me. I don't know if you caught this, if you rated over with us last night. But we are 5th in the coefficients. The victory in the Europa League final, 1-0 over Arsenal, by Dinamo, put us up over Germany. Oh, I think we will, because we're only losing a 10.786 point year. So as things stand right now, we will surpass France. Or we're currently sitting ahead of France. Which would move us in the 4th. But next year, we're going to have 5 teams guaranteed. I'm sorry, 6 teams will be guaranteed in group stages. Because we'll have 3 guaranteed in the Champions League, 2 guaranteed in the Europa League, and a 3rd qualifying round in the Champions League, which basically guarantees Europa Conference League. Then the team in the Europa Conference League is in the playoff round, so all they need to do is win that one round, and they are in. So we could potentially have 7 teams in group stages 12 months from now. We can't really see who the teams are going to be. Oh, Di Matteo Valenta is on the Media Dream 11 for the Champions League. Khalid Al-Rashidi is up there. A couple of guys we've been looking at also involved. Dinamo is going to be in the competition as well. So we've got 2 teams guaranteed in the Champions League group stage. Up, clean sheet for Boban. A pair of goals for Al-Rashidi, pair of goals for Di Matteo Valenta. I'm going to go back to my training camp squad here. Because I don't want... Oh, I can't take them off. Damn it. Nice. You going to take it, or are you staying with the boys in green? Alexander Costa. Has had an offer received from Benfica. I forgot we had that baked in. It's fine. We don't need him. Why is my door open? frickin' dog, I tell you. Dubrava have made an offer for Morten Sonicson. He bought him for $425,000. Oh, Dubrava is in the Supersport HNL. We'll let them have him. I'm looking for an attacking coach, and all right, now this guy's more like it. Yakov Anton Parshina coming out of nowhere at the age of 43. He has no job history at all. He's going to be a new coach for our U19s. All right, Miles is going to go to Al Ittihad for $39 million. It's going to happen. I've got some quickies here. Dino Bogado. Yeah, he's a 5'6" back who can't dribble, can't cross. Alfredo Montiel. Same thing. Can't dribble, can't cross. But he's 6 foot, not as fleet of foot. But he's 18 years old. He's cheap. He's Paraguayan, though. Maybe bring him in and park him in Czechia. Yeah, I get that if you want to stay at Saint Etienne, but it's hard to say no to Madrid. I don't have as much fun with the big clubs. Like, I like making a team into a big club, but I did not enjoy my time at Arsenal in the journeyman save. And my time at PSG was so stressful because I lost 2 regular season games in 2 years. And the 2 I lost were in the same year. And they cost me the title. And it almost cost me the job. Yeah, you're right. I completely agree. New agent suggestion of Gene. Let's scout him first. Little worried about the pace. Love the 6'4". Max wage demand of $13,000 a week. He's a Swiss and Nederlander. Started at Fortuna Sittard. Currently at Luzern. Kind of on the slower side. Don't love his position. He's kind of average. I actually expect more of a 3-star player relative to our team. Can I hire an intermediary? That would be a loan offer. Solid expected for the St. Pauli match. See, I don't want Tom Miles playing. $50 million now for DiMatteo Valenta. I thought he had a release clause. But he's going to be our team captain, and he seems to like that. Matthias Ledesma, currently at Newcastle, so probably a fortune, even if I wanted him. He does appear to be a pretty nice-looking player, though. 24 years old. Where are you from, son? Uruguay. Yep, we are going to release Juan Carlos from his contract. Unbelievable. Look, all these Italian clubs want him for nothing. How's he have no value? Is he like out of contract? No. Not yet. That's bogus. Absolutely bogus. Let's offer him out for loan. Jakub Anton Parshina, come on and join us, sir. What's the thinking behind that? Because nobody was making an offer, and if there's somebody that can get me a deal, then go get me a deal. Plain and simple. I hate getting that question every single time. Staff numbers update. Oh no, they're stripping us of a scout spot. It was probably vacant. Who needs scouts? 3.3 million for Werder Bremen. Let's see if maybe having an accepted offer is going to spur things on. I mean, at this point, I just kind of want him off the squad. No offers, just like that. 2 seconds. That's all they take. Anybody good in Ooh. I mean, 4-star potential. I mean, this guy's got a lot of growing to do. Decent tackling, but his marking kind of sucks. Can Barada play DM? No. Let's keep Boban in there. Make sure my new goalkeeper is out there doing his thing. Own goal for Angel and Juricic scored 2-0 over St. Pauli, who are currently in the Zweite Bundesliga. All right, Costa's returning from his loan. Not really. Why can't I set him for... Somebody remind me that I did that, though. No, he's not going Inter. He's going nowhere. End of discussion. Constantly having the same conversations over and 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 over again. Luis Benitez is on his way to Osijek. Oh, don't worry, David. You missed absolutely nothing. Just some. All right, he wants a loan move. So we're going to move him to our affiliate in Czechia for 2 years. I mean, I don't need Tomislav Bender, but I mean, come on. Like $6,000 is a bit insulting, don't you think? Again, they want Tom Miles in. Fine, we'll play Tom Miles. He'll make his swan song. Spiro Shavlina, loan offer for him for Šibenik. We're going to reject that for now. I want to get a look at where things are. Tottenham made an offer for Maurice Lopez. No. I paid $94 million for him. He has been very, very, very good for us. He's a star with a resolute personality. You're not giving me a third. Doesn't even want to go to Spurs anyway. Fortaleza. It's just okay. But he is $1 million. You know what? Screw it. They're cheap enough. We'll loan them out, see how they do. All right, he doesn't want to come, but William Rivera does. $1 million for the youngster. Literally youngster. 5 years, 10% bump every year. It's nothing. Nope, we're not sending you back. No, you're not struggling. Don't give me that BS. I don't believe you for a second. Oh, I haven't looked at the media Dream 11 yet. Hajduk stepping up the chase for Giassi. Changes. Is he worth the money, though? 8 pros, 3 cons. Needs to learn the language, fine. Poor heading ability. He's consistent, a current international, resolute personality. High concentration, good strength and stamina. Enjoys big matches. And he matches a club signing objective somehow. And he's also wanted by Liverpool, PSG, and Al Ittihad. All right, versatile, good work rate, speed, resilient, leading HNO player currently. Needs some work on ball control. Currently in 12. That's awful for you. And no, I'm not mocking you. Like, that's surprising. Highly surprising. So is Mamadou Giassi worth bringing in for the money? But I was expecting you to just like blast the competition out of the water. Obviously, you've got a lot of... Oh. You weren't quite sure which direction you were going to be going in at that point, did you? Naturally. Did I didn't just sign him, did I? I did. All right, this is the guy I just signed. Sent him there for 2 years. I think this is working like a dream. I think currently on the U19s, he hasn't moved. FC Trinity's Lynn. Insatiable and appetite. Seven 0. Barada scored. Ron Carlos in his swan song scored. McCown, Alfano, Valenta, and Calea. All providing goals in a 7-0 victory over... How do I get the zone? Is it Ziln or Zlin? Zlin. They are in the Czechia First League. All right, he is off to the Brava. Godspeed, son. Al-Kaabi is off to Werder Bremen. A little bit of a loss there. That's fine. He's not going anywhere. I am not breaking up the band any more than I intend to break up the band. Giuseppe Alfano is now a homegrown player for European competition purposes. God, I love it. We got $39 million for Tom Miles. Yeah, we paid that, but he was still serviceable at 31. But we had a little bit more than serviceable in our stable. Still looking at Antonin Breda. Although he's inconsistent and injury prone. He's incredibly... What's his leadership ability? So far, the only one who's complained about me not accepting offer... Well, see, I knew I'd open up my damn mouth. Very influential president. Oh, he's... Oh, he's gonna be in trouble, isn't he? Damn Serbs. Milan Markowski. Can't afford him now. He is seriously the only center back that I have. All right, let's drop these down to 14. But he's seriously the only center back that I have scouted. Now I got this Luca Castoro. Italian Belgian, 23 years old. He's actually not bad. Little inconsistent. But he does like himself a big match. In fact, I would go so far as to say he enjoys it. It's also Kim Young-sam. 28, French-Korean dual national. At PSG. I can't afford him, can I? Even if I wanted to. $82 and $134 million. Oh. Seriously, I don't know anything about any of these guys. I thought I was looking at something different. Yeah, there's not enough blue on any of these guys. Brayer, very nice, 31. Just in case I need to part ways with him. David Gallego. Name sounds familiar. Kind of like these numbers. We will scout him. Phil Roca, French-American. Physical specimen, 6'2". But he's going to be expensive as hell. Expensive to pry him away from Lyon, that's for sure. Sebastian Zvara. 6'2", very good physically. 15 marking, 15 tackling, 17 positioning. 58 to 84 million, of course. Matthew West, German Gibraltarian. Or Maltese, excuse me. He's 34. Federico Lucchesi. Only 6'1". For the money, I can get somebody taller. Andre Silva. Portuguese, wanted by Al Nasser. He's been in Portugal his entire career. And I'll scout him at 6'4". I don't even have the height in there. It's just natural. Cesare Mikalski. Again, so much money. Idi Bizimana. Where's this? Burundi. Dual national Netherlands, Burundi. 6'5". I'll scout him. Guillaume Mart's too old. Leonard Bernstein. Alessio Zampiri, Italian, currently at Bologna. Fit specimen. Only 6 foot, though. Juan Francisco Martinez. No, he's not good enough. I may be interested in Kim Young-san for a lot less money. Mamadou Giassi just got offered a new contract. And there's an offer from Liverpool for 52 million plus. I technically have money for things like this, but how did our balance go down by so much? We just brought in like 50 million. Because that hasn't actually gone through yet. We are not going to change the size of our pitch. It's been working for us now. Piero Borazan. he was with us last year. He was out on loan to Radesh for a while. Yeah, good training facilities will work. I hope. We do still have a couple of weeks till the season starts, don't we? Perhaps it may be in our best interest to Triple B just got released by Slaven Belupo. I mean, he wasn't very good. Ron Carlos has left the club. Costa is back, and I was going to be going. Rivera rejected the loan. All right, how about Siska? All right, we'll just do till the end of the season. Maybe it was the 2 years that he didn't like. I think it may have been the 2 years that he was objecting to, honestly. No, let's do Wednesday, Saturdays. Let's give our affiliates some joy. Oh, let's just play our affiliated clubs. Screw it. That's going to be our preseason against our affiliates. All right, Ali Hot. Oh, very unhappy about selling him as he was a regular starter. Not really. Not anymore. He wanted to go, and he was being a bitch. Itar Lopez, youthful depth option, they thought. Fringe player used to they at least feel better about us selling Al-Kaabi. Bayern has put in an offer for Mandel Cow, but he does not want to join them at all, which is fine with me. Igor Kaselia, offer from Al Ettifaq. All right, so everyone's gone that's supposed to be gone, right? Okay. Why am I not able to... Stop it. Why am I unable to go into my registration? I want to get a sense of what my registration is going to look like before it's too frickin' late to do anything about it. I'm gonna stall that offer. Yeah, he can come off my short list, I think, at this point. Nope. Yeah, ain't it though? Board's still happy. Kurt, thank you very much for following the program. Looks like someone made room for you. Love when that happens. $94 million we were offered for Valenta from PSG. See, I don't like the offer. It's going to be a problem. He's going to want to go. He's going to be pissed. But I don't love the offer. I may not have a choice, though. We're going to reject it for now. I mean, he's a good scout, but do I really need him? All right, Perea will go into that list. Plish will go there. I think that may be it. Not going to add those guys there. Center mids. Barada, Valasha. BKO can go with the strikers. Newell. Ladislavich. Israel. Central defenseman. Loyitz will go in, Drushkevich will go in, and Shasic. Shasic. Oh, it's like sausage. I really only have these two guys that can play the wingback position. One of these guys can play on the right side, right? I just deleted my striker group. Because I'm an idiot. I clicked the wrong damn thing. Just put all those guys in there. I don't freaking care anymore. All right. That's taken care of. All right, Garnica wants to discuss his future. Life-changing money he's talking about. Come on, man. You're 33 years old. Who's going to pay you life-changing money? What will it take for you to commit to the club? Oh! Wait, he's encouraged. Wait. So, he's encouraged. but he won't sign a contract. So he's making an assumption. He doesn't even know what I might offer him. They're very short at the moment. 17. Oh, Jesus. $19.5 million for multiple-time CONCACAF Goalkeeper of the Year award winner. He's not going to Spurs. I mean, just at least have that's the problem. Have the conversation. Even if it's okay, what are you offering me? But the fact that he just denies it without even a second thought is really annoying. Well, luckily they have 5 months to fix that for the next FM. I'm your only friend, I'm not your only friend, but I'm a little glowing friend, but really, I'm not actually your friend, but I am. I keep saying 60. Well, it's more than I told him I would sell him for. $41.5 million. $41.5 million, excuse me. That's actually a profit. That's actually kind of wild. Make a little birdhouse in your soul. Bye. So if Garnica ends up leaving, he's not fast enough. Like, otherwise he looks like he'd be a great looking player. Now, honey. Look at all these guys off on international duty right now. It's 2047. What's going on? (6-1) over Siska 1948. Pair of goals for Metrovelli, a pair of goals for Matza, and 2 converted penalties from Orel Israel. Seriously, why can't I get... Is there anywhere else that I would be able to get registration information? Like, is there a back door? Because otherwise, it's insane. Erwan Barteau is a legend at the club. Now he's at Arsenal. New offer for Igor Kasalia. Hey, Aldo, how are you? Aldo Caldos, how are you doing? Welcome into the stream. Appreciate you hopping into the chat. I don't need to sell him. What is Hector Fort for you? I don't really understand the question. Gonna be honest with you. Is Hector Fort a person? No, Tubby, you just choose to be elsewhere. Don't think I didn't notice that you were in the stream I raided into. How old is Hector Fort at the beginning of the game? Because I'm in 2047. He's a coach. He's currently 40 years old. He started at Barca, moved to Atleti for 4.2 million, then sold to Arsenal for 81. Spent a number of years at Arsenal before ending his career with a 2-year stint. No, a 3-year stint at Lyon where he only played 4 matches that whole time. And he's not good enough at any of his jobs for me to even consider hiring him. But yep, Hector Fort is done. Yeah, I don't want him to go there. Yeah, I'm not. I am no longer a 17-year-old. Oh, Dominic Wallert is leaving. We are losing a scout. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 Supersport HNL titles for us since we joined Hajduk Split. We have won the last 6 in a row. Hey, Tubby, I thought you were working tonight, or is that tomorrow and Saturday you were saying? We are massive, massive, massive favorites to repeat as champions. Oh, let's look at the... so we've got our club kits. I like going around the league, see what got generated here. I don't love the home kit. Away and third kits for Gritza look kind of cool. Istra, this is what I was talking about. Kind of like they've got Wolves for home and Newcastle for away. Lokomotiva, kind of interesting with the lion. That's a very 1860 Munich lion, isn't it? Osiek. The hell is Wix? Those are kind of boring. Well, they're Nike. I mean, I'm wearing a Nike kit, which is this one's interesting, but a lot of the Nike kit. Gatorade is sponsoring Rijeka this year. Actually, this is kind of cool. I kind of like the gray, and then like the stripes don't go all the way up. You got like this Little plate here, which is kind of neat. And a nice little pattern in the away kit for Rijeka. Did I not do Radesh? Now I got to check. NK Radesh, right? I sure did not. Well, we'll have to fix that at some point. Slaven Blupa, not bad, not bad. I think that third kid's fire. Dynamo gets the worst ones, man. Although Deprava is a little boring. There are hardly any players. Zhao. 18-year-old Brazilian. He's just not that great. Milan have made an offer for Ahmad Ladislovic. Despite Milan's bid, his preferred destination would be Istra. Dude. All right, I'm putting you on the development list then. Except I didn't do it right. All right, well, our squad numbers can be decided. What did they give to so Earl Israel got number 8. How about Dominic Caron? Number 17. He wanted the 10, but that belongs to Di Matteo Valenta. He's unhappy because he wants to start more games. Gavin Lartigue is now homegrown too. Oh, this is huge. Huge. Wait. He's not homegrown. What are you playing at? Gavin Lartigue is now qualified as homegrown in our nation after being registered with one or more Croatian clubs for the last 3 years. Okay. I still can't. I still don't understand why I can't see my registration. Is it because the registration window isn't open? I should still be able to see it. Top goal scorer odds. Odds on favorite Khalid Al-Rashidi, followed by Di Matteo Valenta. Emilio Torroni, who we sold to Osijek, is up there. Munir Alawi at Rijeka. He just signed with them? Last year, 2.1. They got him for 2.1 million from Almere City. It's not terrible. Rafael Parque. Ugo Yano, we're getting more information on him. He just can't defend worth a damn, can he? He can play left wing back. He can play... So he can play here, and he can play here, but he can't play here. Top player, Al-Rashidi. Odds-on favorite. Amir Levi Glam. It's only 5'9". And he's slow. How about Israel Levi? Like, how much more stereotypically Israeli could you possibly be? I don't know, man. Yes, I would consider a sale of Emerson Garnica simply because he wants to go and he's in the last year of his contract. Spiro Shavlina with another freaking injury, man. Why is Emerson Garnica not happy? I have a 41 million euro offer that I have accepted for him. So I have fulfilled my obligation. First qualifying round of the Champions League is underway. So, we're in 5th this year. We were in 7th, right? 3rd qualifying round. One team in the league phase there. One team in the 2nd qualifying round, I believe. And then Europa Conference League. 2nd qualifying round. That kind of sucks. It really is a massive, massive jump into the top 5. Wait, that's the only offer. I can reject it. All right, Garnica's working out his life-changing money. All right, I'll put those guys on the loan list because I don't even know who they are. We know Emerson Garnica is in the end of his contract. He's involved in an outgoing transfer. We're not going to offer him anything. We're not offering anything to anybody right now. Who are we kidding? Let's incentivize the continental competition once again. Didn't really work this past year, but it's going to be worth a shot. Yes, I'm not going to pay that kind of money, though, for a wingback. And David Andrushek, he just ain't it, man. He ain't it. $93 million for Markovic. Get out of my face, guys. Still absolutely amazing to me. Just the expectations. Oh, I love when it says despite so and so's bid. We'll make him available. All right, so Garnica, it's a work permit thing now. The fact that he doesn't get it automatically just absolutely boggles my mind. We should absolutely demolish Custodia, by the way. Good Croatian for Lionel McCown. So things are moving in the direction that we want them to move into. You're not going out. No, you're... All right, Garnica did get his work permit. He's off to Chelsea. 34 years old now. Not that that really matters because I just signed somebody older than him, but... $11 a.m. Saturday. I've actually got somewhere to be Saturday morning. No stream tomorrow, as we talked about last night. A friend of mine's doing his last gig at this place. 4 goals for Vacislav Barada. Huh. Maybe he'll actually grow into something. Every gal in Constantinople lives in Istanbul, not Constantinople. So if you've a date in Constantinople, should be waiting in Istanbul. See, you learned something tonight. Choose a captain. It's going to be Di Matteo Valenta. Vice captain. I think Al-Rashidi is just a little bit too young for the job. Part of me wants to give it to Casalia with the experience. But who knows if he'll be around. I think it's got to be Keenan Mihanovic. Those will be our choices. People just liked it better that way. All right, Grazer Resic is going to dog pile out on loan. Fine with that. Still no registration. That's a really weird glitch to be having. I was just thinking, I was literally thinking the exact same thing. But it was there. That's what I don't get. Yeah, I'm going to step aside for a minute. I got to pee anyway. And I haven't really eaten anything, so I'm going to see if I can grab a snack. So while it's reloading, we're going to do that. So everybody hang tight. Let me get this out of the way. Don't need that anymore. What happened to my... No, I don't need you up at all. My OBS. There we go. All right. So I'm going to reload the skin. We're going to take a very quick break. And I'll see you back in a few. All right, let's see if that fixed it. Nope. Nope. So played a little EAFC when I got home. New patch came out today. Honestly, couldn't really tell a lot of difference. I was able to stop getting completely abused by those first-time lobs. Hey, Crazy Zebra, how you doing? Oh, there is no way. There is no way I'm selling Mahanovic or Alfano or Markovic. Just stop. Stop, 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 stop. But I was successfully able to make it up to Division 5. And I won my first match in Div 5. So I am on a 4-match winning streak in Rivals. You're going insane trying to find a complete forward? Well, don't. I don't love the complete forward role. You need very specific players for that. Who? Oh, he does that. He's got a very strong right foot. He could potentially play on the other side. He's Croatian. Oh, he's at Osijek. It really depends on your tactic, but I don't love the complete forward. Right now I'm using an advanced forward, have been most of the year. If you are playing two strikers, I like the advanced forward matched with a target forward. Wait, what was it? No, deep lying forward. Whoa. All right, that's still first qualifying round. I mean, not me can probably give you better advice than I can. I personally would think maybe a deep lying forward would work with those two. But I could be completely wrong. I'm just rejecting all offers for him. Oh, shit. Wait, what time is it? Holy shit, it's 11 o'clock already? Thank you, Bruins, for that update. I was fully intending to actually turn on the frickin' game. Which I'm doing right... What do you mean you're having trouble playing this? Why is my Hulu not working? Try this again. Son of a... Let's do this. Play it on the phone and it's going to show up on the screen over there. Because I wanted to watch the game while I was streaming. If I can get it to work and I can get the monitor to sit up on my bed. Not the easiest thing in the world, apparently. It's like loading it in. All right, so Regic is off to dog pile. Dujapilia. Yeah, no, they are in Seattle. Philly's home opener is Saturday, I want to say, against Vancouver. One 0 between Ferencváros and Skandizia. We are talking about ice hockey. There we go. Took long enough. Holy hell. Juve have made an offer for Valenta. Markovic has gotten an offer from Atleti. Scout's gone, and yeah, we do still have Brewston Runsveen, who I also quite like. Oh, the league is underway, by the way. Radesh, just newly promoted, sits at the top of the table as they beat 10-man Gorica 2-0. Good for Radesh. I've stood here before inside the pouring rain. All right, where is... I don't have Radesh here? For the kits. That's why I didn't create a Radesh kit. We are slight favorites in this match, which we are going to play live. We're expected to reach the latter stages of the Champions League, win the cup. We have very consistently done 2 of those 3. No, it did not. I just really wanted to get a sense of where we were. Dinamo and Osijek tied 0-0. And we're back to getting offers for all of our good players. So for all of our good players, I just set it to auto reject. All right, against Lokomotiva. Let's start Ladislavic. Wait, no, McCown. Who is Plajic? No, it's not. So the league registration is one thing. what I was looking for is the registration for the Champions League. That's right. Mandelkow was suspended. Forgot about that. But it was there. That's the thing. It was there. Because I accidentally started futzing with it while I was... Oh, is it from last season? All right, so Boban is making his debut. It's going to be Casellia, Capaccio, and Lopez as our back three. Markovic is going to be our wing back for this one. Mahanovic and Vandenberg in the midfield with Biscay, Al-Rashidi, McCown, and Di Matteo Valenta. No, different Boban. This guy's last name is Boban. The old Boban was a DM whose first name was Boban. I don't even remember his last name. I just remember his first name was Boban. Yeah, we sold our starting goalkeeper. Oh, and look, a back seven. Love it. Or is that back eight? No, it's back seven. Back seven. Back eight would have been very interesting. But I think we're going to be okay. Di Matteo Valenta over Biscay, drills it, blocked. Arison clears it. Hanovic to Markovic. Markovic, Biscay around the edge of the box. We'll drop it for Igor Casellia. Biscay out wide. He's got like 5 men around him. Biscay. Oh, he finds Lionel McCown. And the first goal of the year belongs to Lionel McCown. Lokomotiva 0, Hajduk 1, 15 minutes in. Yeah, I think you can. Capaccio, Markovic, McCown's got it. Lays it back for Lopez. Vandenberg across. Al-Rashidi. Met with some resistance, so he'll lay it back for Capaccio. Vandenberg once again. Great song. Di Matteo Valenta, was he onside? If he was, that's his first goal of the year, but he was not. Well, that was unfortunate. Still not enough information to create a visualization. Biscay up the sideline. Al-Rashidi plays it to Valenta onside this time across. McCown, he's got 2. Lionel McCown. I almost didn't start him. And she was looking at herself. Oops, wrong verse. I mean, you could definitely do a back 5, and then you can put 2 wing backs. That's 7. Can you do 3 DMs? You can do 2 DMs. So you can at least have a back 9 and maybe like a slightly... a very defensively minded center mid. Great job by Markovic. Oh, if you can play 3 DMs, you can definitely do a back 10 then. Just do 5 and 5. Be weird as hell, but You can do it. Vandenberg, McCown. Oh, he's going for the Hattie. He's got it. Third goal of the night. Third goal of the first half for Lionel McCown. 2 goals for Scott Lawton. Love it. Great first touch to break through the defensive line. Two liberos, 2 segundo volantes, 4 wingbacks on attack. It's not a really defensive formation, though, is it? I mean, you'll have 10 players in defensive position. Why does this phone keep fucking pausing? Markovic in the middle. Oh, Lionel McCown. Lionel McCown has 4. At this rate, he'll score 9 tonight. He's got 4 goals in 40 minutes. And Joltan Varaj ruins the clean sheet for Boban. Oh, well. Give the dog a bone. First 3 shots on goal. First shot on target. All right. What the fuck is happening here? I want to watch the hockey game, damn it. "4-1 at the half. He's going for under. Well, he's not going to get it tonight because I want to see what Ahmad Ladislavich can do. Maurice Lopez is complacent. That bothers me. So we'll play the youngster Vincel Perea. We'll put 2 new players in at the half. I want to make a supersonic one out of you. This is not boding well for the year for Lokomotiva. I just can't believe we're going to have 7 teams in Europe again next year. I'm confident that the Europa League place is going to go to the league. Al-Rashidi, Perea, ridden off, but Kapacha wins it back. Drops to Mahanovic. Vandenberg in. Timoteo Valenta off of the post. And Dumbia looking to move it forward for Lokomotiva. But he's overtaken by Igor Kaselya, and all is right with the world. Markovic into the box. Plays it across. Back for Mahanovic. Perea with a drive. And Bekash gets his hands on it. Knocks it behind for a Hajduk corner. Yeah, we want to. I mean, we are going to dominate this league this year, but we want to. I want to dominate. I want there to be no doubt in anyone's mind who the best team in Croatia is. Lionel McCown earning himself man of the match honors in one half of football. And Boban having some work to do. I like it. Let's get that fitness up, that sharpness up. Arasong carrying it up the left wing, chipping it into the middle, but Boban will deal with it. Yeah, Boban's on pace for like 144 goals. Markovic. Perea, Vandenberg. Over the top. Biscay into the middle. Dealt with and cleared. Dumbia, though, can't get it. Mahanovic wins it back. Al-Rashidi. Vandenberg. From range. And Bekash dives, but doesn't make the stop, apparently. It's 88th minute. I'm not going to make any more subs. And we are not going to be in first place. Because Rijeka won by 4. Oh, they're gonna just be annoying all year, aren't they? And Seattle just tied it up. Jared McCann, 3rd goal of the year on the power play. And Ladislavich got injured. Goalkeeper Boban returns to Croatian football. All right, let's rest. Do we have a B plus now? Did we seriously lose ground in the board's estimate? They did. We did. Unbelievable. Unbeatable Hajduk set a new record, 51 league games unbeaten. Coming off of an invincible season. Can we do better than 100 points? I don't like the off the ball, though. We do need a little bit more depth at wing. 23 million, though. That's a lot of money for a 17-year-old who is quick, but just generally okay. Istra sitting 4th. This is their best position in quite some time. Atleti's not getting them. Not getting them. What the hell? I ended up with something in my mouth. I know, that's what she said. All right, Champions League early rounds. No Croatian sides involved as of yet. Lee Chun Y is going on a free transfer from Liman. Oh, wait. To Liman. Why is he... He must have been one of the Wonder Kids, maybe? Oh, Shakhtar ended up winning that tie against Ferencváros. Shakhtar made it through. Second qualifying round of the Champions League. We don't have anybody in this. It's the other competitions. I'm going to reject that for now. So don't. Problem solved. Just download them and start a game. Let somebody else do the work. I mean, unless you are an absolute expert in dealing with the editor and making databases, just leave it to somebody else, man. Don't drive yourself crazy. All right, Conference League, second qualifying round. I think we have a team in this. Although not that I can see. Oh, setting up a save. Well, you just do what I did, which is load the one league you are playing in and then just load all of the players from around the world. It's how my save moves so quickly and smoothly. And we haven't played yet. Yeah, no points for Croatia. Oh, if we can pass France, that'll be huge. Absolutely huge. No. I mean, I'm building the nation, but the nation could do their own frickin' work. If you want to do a journeyman, just do them all. Just think of whatever nations you want to manage in. And leave the rest out. Just load the players. No, I absolutely touch the advanced setting. I mean, if you're going to load all the nations, you don't really need to touch the advanced settings, I guess. Leave Macau in and we'll play Mandel Cal there. First FM25 today is going to be Aston Villa in March. If it comes out in March. There's a very real possibility that this is the last Football Manager. What's up, Benny? 5-1. Another goal for Lionel McCown. He has done nothing but score in first halves. 3 for Di Matteo Valenta, and Khaled Al-Rashidi got one. No, not my last. Are you talking to Tubby? I am getting genuinely concerned that if FM25 doesn't come out in March, it ain't coming out. I'm deathly afraid that they dug themselves into a hole. Oh, can't praise him for his training. Well, that's the thing. I think if FM20, like, if Sega just says, nope, we're cutting our losses. Dude, stop. Just stop. No, I don't think they can. I think they need the resources, especially for what they're doing. I am genuinely afraid. Cem Kaya moving from Bayern to Porto. I don't think we got value for our sell-on clause with him. Won the Olympics with the Korean U23s. You automatically leave the post after the Olympics conclude. Really? 8 months later, looking for a U23s manager for the U23s Asian Nations Cup qualifying. You reapplied and they said no? That's brutal, man. How dare they? Don't they know who you are? All you did for them, too. It's a sad state of affairs. Why are we getting... Like, what part of me telling all of these teams no do they not seem to understand? It's actually decent money for Maurice Lopez. But not decent enough for me to change my stance. Tomislav Rezic just went to Atleti from Chelsea. We just made $2.45 million on that transfer. Oh, and Sinisa Markovic no longer wants to join Spurs. He's happy to stay. It's amazing how much they absolutely love being here once that interest evaporates. $191 million in the bank. We never got a response on buying the stadium. Unsurprisingly, Lionel McCown was named Player of the Month. 5 goals, 2 appearances. They must still be considering it. It's owned by the council still. What do you mean, how do you keep it from going up? He also scored the goal of the month. What a shock, we're manager of the month. You stop adding things. Well, what you probably need to do is just add fewer players from the non-playable areas. Yeah, that's way more than I ever had. Even when I literally loaded up all of Europe. Like every league that was available in Europe, I loaded up. Our job is secure, even though we did not successfully sign a new contract. Not really our fault, though. They were offering us crap money. Was that an attempt at global warming humor? Or, not me, you're responsible for any and all flooding in the state of Florida. Congratulations. We are favorites, but not odds-on favorites. Well, if you can't laugh at a natural disaster, what can you laugh at? At the beginning of your save, you had every league in the world as playable. It was 200,000. 4 seasons later, it was 410,000. Moved them to all viewable except what you were playing in. Went down to about 210 before going back up 3 seasons later to 390. You're manually applying for jobs. This is why I don't let you talk in chat, man. No, he's doing it one by one. He's not hitting apply all, which is fine. All right. Alfano, Markovic, Lopez, Mahanovic, Vandenberg, Biscay, Mandelkow, Al-Rashidi, Valenta, and Kalea. Taking on Rijeka. This always makes me nervous early on. Simming early in the season always makes me a little apprehensive just because you don't know if the mojo is going to continue. So, is this going to be our first loss? It is. Our first loss in a year and a half comes to Rijeka. I think I'm planning. So I think my new goal for this, besides continuing to try to build the nation, is to eclipse the number of titles that were won by Dinamo. Dinamo has 32 titles in their history. We now have 16. I can't believe we lost that fucking match. Al-Rashidi is not going. None of these guys are leaving. We have made all of the moves that we have planned to make. Oh, Oral Israel's not happy about going down. But I kind of don't really have a place to put you right now. Not to get you any kind of appreciable playing time. We're still in the Champions League spot. Di Matteo Valenta is happy to stay. So hopefully we're done with that craziness. Jens Skov has gone to Copenhagen. Remember Jens Skov? Oh, crap. Seattle just scored again. Oh, brother. I know. Baby steps for the Flyers. Baby steps. Victor Rodriguez isn't going anywhere. First, he's homegrown. Second, he's 18. You know what? At this point, I don't care about the mentoring groups. Let them rot, I say. Let them rot. All right, so Osijek is officially entering the Champions League, third qualifying round. They're taking on Vitória and Guimarães. We always seem to match up against them. They're always around. No. No. Not until I get a sense of where I'm going to need to be. All right, Osiak won the home leg, 3-0. Beautiful. So points for us, no points for Portugal. That's always a good thing. Wait, no points for Portugal? Yeah, no points for Portugal. 1 point for us. If we're going to get 1 point for a win, this could be a very, very good season. Europa Conference League. Istra is on the road in Denmark against AGF. I think they're our only entry in that competition. Third qualifying round. I think Istra can take care of them. Europa League. Anybody? Slaven Blupo taking on SK Rapid. Slaven Blupo dropping down to the Conference League would not be the worst thing in the world. We are massive favorites again. 1.4 million for Victor Rodriguez. It's a lot better than we were getting before. Istra 2-0 winners. Beautiful. Slaven Belupo 2-1 winners, both on the road. Well, he's got a pair of goals. Now we just need him to score the hat trick now to get us back into this freaking game. I do love how you're watching the Flyers right now. That does make me oddly happy. No. All right, this could be bad. We're rotating a bit. McCown is nervous about this battle with Klaus Hansen. He's got 5 goals in 2 games. 3 games. What was I worried about? 2-0 your score. Giuseppe Alfano scoring. Alan Plajic from the DM position. A debut goal for the 18-year-old who really has no business starting a match for us. But he did the job. And we are tied at the top with Rijeka. Rijeka does have a game in hand on us. We've dropped down to a B. Wait, what the fuck? It's 5-2. I look away for a minute and we give up 2 more goals? What the hell, man? I thought they were just showing highlights. Bloody hell. I mean, I still think we're gonna win the league pretty easily. Yeah, Rijeka just lost, so but head to head is the difference, so that's why they're ahead of us right now. Kieran Flynn. It's Irish? Yeah. Oh, wait, that's like regular Irish. Regular Irish is okay. It's a little on the slower side, though. Dubrava beat Slambalupa. Istra just took care of Dinamo. Istra means business. Meanwhile, Lokomotiva, 4 losses in 4 matches, a -9 goal difference already. Not a single point on the board. All right, so we're going to be taking the stream up to the release of our Champions League fixtures, by the way. This is better. Still not even close, though. Valent is not going to be wearing a Real Madrid shirt. That Montserrat Mystique. I'm liking how the pot 4 teams are shaping up, though. Gabriel Mba, 23 years old at Roma. So I don't think I would run a 5'11" complete forward. That's basically me as a complete forward. Well, you want to talk about shaky? Holy hell. I did think that with the way they started, the Flyers did have a chance of doing something. No, I'm not talking about winning the Stanley Cup by any stretch of the imagination. But we have to get a lot more consistent. Jamaica, I wanna take it. I mean, I've been loving the look of Michkov to start off the year. That is for sure. We were talking about this last night. Osijek lost 1-0 on the road, but ended up winning the tie 3-1. So they are through to the playoff round in the Champions League. So they will, at the very least, be in representing the Europa League, or representing Croatia in the Europa League. Meanwhile, in the Europa Conference League, Istra, again, leading 2-0. Although we really could have used points for winning the match. Slaven Belupo beat SK Rapid. Oh, no, they're leading them. I'm sorry, they haven't actually played that match yet. What did we pay for Maurice Lopez? I feel like it was like 75, 94 million. He's such a good player. Like, I am not breaking up my back three. I think my back three is my back three. 3-2 win for Istra, 5-2 on aggregate. They move. into the next round of the Europa Conference League. Slaven Belupo, 2-1 winner at home. They win for 2-1 aggregate. They move into the playoff round of the Europa League. Very, very happy with what I am seeing out of this team in the early going. That is 100% for sure. I hope that someone gets my... Oh, nope, can't do that. Let's put Victor Rodriguez on the bench. I mean, sharpness, everyone's looking decent except for Jan Capacho. Nobody's really unhappy about their playing time except for Nico Metrovelli. Boban, Lopez, Capacho, Alfano, Markovic, Mohanovic. Well, I mean, we're in some resulting this. Dubrava at Dubrava. You're Marchie's licking. Well, not Marchie, Marshy. Because I'm guessing it's after Brad Marchand. Sending out an SOS to the world. Are you kidding me? We just lost to the Brava. 1-0 to the Brava. $16 shots to 2, 8 shots on target to 1. They scored in the 84th minute with .17 XG. I'm not happy right now. And Perea is going to. I didn't need him to go to there. He's already homegrown. We're in third place. But the U19s are winning. Wow. I mean, we're only 1 point behind, but... All right, so apparently guys are just going out on loan to our affiliates. Cool. Lokomotiva remains defeated. Four assists tonight for Hudson. It's pretty impressive. So 5 more appearances for Aymar Benito, and we just get a couple, 2.7 million. No big. Well, now I'm worried about the Slaven Belupo match. Like, did we get spoiled by Lokomotiva? Like, not realizing how poor they were going to be? And meanwhile, all of our players on the development list are getting loaned out to affiliate clubs. Osijek has to beat Bayer Leverkusen to make it into the Champions League. Can you imagine if Osijek denies Bayer Leverkusen a spot in the Champions League? Ha ha! 4-0 at home. They still have to go to Germany. But that is a statement by Osijek that they want a spot at the big boy table. All right, Bonisic is going to Karlovac. Yeah, it's just so expensive. All right. No, we're not in the chat. All right, so Istra is taking on Espanyol. They have to beat Espanyol. Everton is in the Conference League. Farhad Moshiri, a consortium takeover in July of 2024. They're a little bit late for that. And then Mitch Best, their chairperson, stayed until just last year. It's not going to give me league positions. I was kind of hoping to see what their European journey may have looked like. Oh, he didn't like me praising him. Silly me thinking I could praise a player. Slaven Belupo needs to beat Malmo to make it into the Europa League. Like, all these guys going to Custodia. Belyasha going to CZ. Jafar scored. Vera scored. It's a great song, by the way. I'm not even listening, but I know what it is. I can hear just that little bit. Domo arigato, Mr. Roboto. See, I don't want to mess up Slaven Blupo's mojo here, though. But I think we need to go with our lineup. Not be dicking around. Although we had most of the lineup set the way I wanted it. Rashidi, Biscay, Mahanovic, Vandenberg. Markovic is going to go back there. Kalea is going to go there. Boban, Lopez, Markovic, and Alfano. With Biscay, Kalea, Mahanovic, Vandenberg, Al-Rashidi, McKellen, and Di Matteo Valenta. Forget what you know. Let's get Chris Mazza back in. Sorry, Oral. Now I'm nervous about these performances. I can't believe we lost 2 matches. We literally didn't lose a single match last year outside of the Champions League. All right. Nice bounce back. Hat-trick for Di Matteo Valenta. Maurice Lopez scoring his first. Giuseppe Alfano, his second goal of the season. And, all right. All is right with the world. We are back at the top of the table. By a single point, but we are back at the top of the table. Also an assist for Di Matteo Valenta, who is still pissed off. All right, the next match will be without Fabrice Biscay. Another guy going to Custodia. Like, that is the worst of my affiliates. And Vincent Chapin just can't stay healthy. Literally healthy. All right, and Lieblin's not happy. Honestly, I can't blame him. I really can't. All right, European places to be decided. You know, I'm not having this conversation. Like, I don't really care about the opinions of any of these players. Preliminary round of the Cup. Who cares? Osijek Leverkusen, that I care about. 2-1. Osijek wins it in Germany. 6-1 on aggregate. And we are going to have 3 teams in the Champions League so far this year in the league phase. Congratulations to Osijek for making it through. And also, thank you very much for helping us get off to a brilliant start. We now have opened up a 3.5-point lead over France. And we're putting teams like Germany and Portugal in our dust. Although, to be fair, France hasn't done anything. Speaking of France, we start off. We have 2 French teams in our Champions League run. Although this one not looking as bad as previous years. We start off with PSG and Inter. We get Shakhtar, which should be a W, as should Club Brugge. Both of those on the road, however. Atleti we have at home. Then on the road to Porto, where we have won in the past quite handily. And then home matches against Lens and Roma. So we start off on the road at the Parc des Princes. Why? Why do they keep doing this to us? Shakhtar on penalties beat Zrinjski. That would have been fun. Let's just see what's happening with the rest of Europe. Istra and Espanyol tied 2-2 in the Conference League. And in the Europa League, it is Slavia Lupo. They're going to beat Malmo. Hispanic aren't in the right league. Another guy going to frickin' Custodia. I mean, I want to keep the affiliation because they're here in Croatia. So, homegrown nation at the very least. Istra lost at home 1-0. For the second consecutive year, we are going to be without a team in the Europa Conference League. Unless Malmo comes, but they didn't. Slaven Blupo won. 3.583 points so far. I think that includes bonus points of making the league phases because France got points and I don't even think they have people, any teams playing. Look at this gap, man, between us and Spain. All right, so Champions League. We are there. Dinamo is there. And Osijek is there. Europa Conference League, we ain't got shit. Which bugs me. A couple of teams in the Europa League, however, Rijeka is in there, as is Slaven Belupo. Oh, well. It was nice. It would have been very, very nice. But sadly, it was not meant to be to have 6 teams in Europe this year. Hopefully, it does not come to bite us in the butt. Let us see who is out there. Chef Lemon's doing a American promotion relegation. That sounds interesting. Let's go there. Gonna raid Chef Lemon. Have a great night, everybody. Enjoy your weekend. I've got a busy one. Potential Sunday daytime, maybe, but probably not. I look forward to seeing you all next week. Thank you all very much for being here. I appreciate each and every one of you, and I will chat at you soon. Till then, bye-bye.